Hello and welcome to Miniature Mayhem. In this video we will be providing a small guide on how to paint Rat Ogors from the Spearhead box Skaventide. Let's get into it. So we started by base coating the model in Mechanicus Standard Gray. It gives a nice smooth coat for the paint to stick on. And since we'll be using mostly regular paints, not contrast paints for this guide, it's important to have a good base color. We started out by painting the skin color in Rack Flesh. It shows us where the fur has stretched so far that only skin is visible. Having finished all of the fleshy parts, I went ahead and used Scorched Earth, or Rhinox Brown, as it is called now, to do the first color of all the fur parts. We will then proceed in highlighting these with brighter colors of brown later on. These two brown colors on the model remind me of candy bars for some reason. Anyway, we continue with a very thorough dry brush with morning brown, followed by another dry brush of a lighter brown, which is bubonic brown or something like that. Then we will wash all the flesh parts with Reikland Flesh Shape to kind of give it more of a dark reddish, brownish filter. And while that's drying, we paint the tail with Bugman's Glow. It's a nice flesh colory, dark flesh colory color. Then it's time to paint the armor pieces, all the metallics. Use Ledge Belcher for this. Give it a nice smooth coat, as you do with metallics. With all the metallic pieces done, I also added a couple of highlights with Balthazar Gold, which is a nice brandished gold color. And I also tackled the mouth in this step, which I did by using Corn Red for the fleshy parts and Ushabti Bone for the teeth, which then I also used for the claws on both the hand and feet of the model. The only cloth piece that he's wearing is this loincloth, and I used Joakero Orange, as that is the main color of my Skaven army. Once that was dry, I gave it an orange wash. Once all the colors are locked in, I gave it a thick wash of Agrix Earthshade to bring all the colors together, to make the model a little bit darker, a little bit dirtier, as it should be since it's Skaven. Once that dried, it was time for the final details, which are the rocks lodged into the body and all the cracks in the skin. I want this to glow. So what I did was I painted all the rocks and cracks with white. And then, once that was dry, I passed a contrast paint over it, Tesseract Glow. And it will give this really cool warp stone glowy effect. Just be careful to Stick to the lines. It's okay if there's a little bit of overspill. It will create the impression that it's actually glowing, but you don't want to overdo it either. With the final details done, it's time to show off the miniature. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.